Prime Minister Marap said when he took over the Prime Minister's office in 2019, PNG was 79 billion kina economy.
When I took over the economy in 2019, we were a 79 billion kina economy. If all things go on schedule, by the end of this year, we will be a 122 billion kina economy. By next year, we will be a 130 billion kina economy. By 2026 and 2027, we'll be a 150 billion kina economy.
He assured the investors that PNG is not a stagnant economy.
So for those who choose to invest in this sort of investment in PNG, I want to give you fullest assurance you are coming into a growth economy and not a stagnant economy. You invest the same amount of dollar in Australia, your return of investment is 30 plus years. You invest the same amount of dollar in China, your return of investment is about 20 years. You invest the same amount of dollar in PNG right now, the return on investment is within 12 years. That is the market we are trying to propel for our country going forward.
Prime Minister said government is working tirelessly not only for economic and social development, but also to address the challenges.
Our government has serious responsibility to fix the law and justice sector, especially law and order. We have elevated law and order to the #1 ranked priority for the next few years going forward. We're working in education sector to make sure relevant, competent education skills, not just knowledge, but skills, is dispensed so that you can have appropriate worker at your disposal in our own local economy. Work with the Australian labour mobility now today. We hope to engage them in appropriate skilling so they are competent to work here and work international. We're also working with the health sector, both public health and private health, to make sure that the health sector is robust to capture the growing number of visits as well as our local population needs. We're working with a court system to restructure court. Restructure is going on as I speak. We're putting in between National Court and Supreme Court an appeals court, elevating Supreme Court to a Section 18, Section 19 reference court, giving appeals court in between National Court. All these are work going on.
He also stressed on the Pacific-Indo conversation.
Papua New Guinea is straddled in the middle of Asia and Pacific, especially Southeast Asia and Pacific. Global conversations on Indo-Pacific that goes on today is a conversation that PNG must capture to the best for our people and our economy. You cannot go past PNG in the Indo-Pacific conversation. Whether you travel from south to north or you travel from east to west, PNG is in the heart of it. The world going forward in the next 50 to 100 years, in my humble view, is an Asian century.
Esther Gane, National EMTV News.